Hello, 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 and welcome to the PlayStation Station. I'm Ashley Sexton, and today we'll be going over 3 PlayStation games you absolutely have to play through before you buy your next new video game. So guys, if you've played through one of these games, or you've played through all of them, or maybe you just simply enjoy the video, please make sure you smash that like button right here. It really will help us out, and I do genuinely appreciate all the love and support that you give. So guys, if you don't want to miss out on any videos, subscribe to the channel and give me a ding ding on that notification to make sure that as soon as we post a video, you can watch it and come hang with me and talk more PlayStation Station. But without further ado, let's get to it. 3 games you have to play through before you buy your next new game. So here we have it, the first game that makes it on the list, games that you have to buy before you go ahead and buy yourself a new PlayStation title. This is The Witcher 3, A Wild Hunt. Of course, this game, very well known, especially now the Netflix series has come out, but this game has to be one of my favorite games I've ever played. It truly is a sensational story. You're going to be so sucked into this game for days on end. Just exploring. I've genuinely spent days where I haven't even gone and done missions. I've just rode around and, you know, enjoyed the scenery whilst occasionally hunting a beast or two. It is a remarkable game. So this is Witcher 3. It's a open world, story-driven RPG game where you're in the role of Geralt of Rivia. He's a witcher who are effectively beast hunters, always seeking their coin and different contracts that people are in need for. His task is to find a girl from an ancient prophecy. And that's where the game starts off. As I say, it's going to grip you. You're going to be treasure hunting. You're going to be doing Witcher contracts. You're going to just be finding yourself in certain situations, whether it's in the local pub or just riding through the fields and you see someone in trouble. You're going to go and stop for help. You're going to go and get involved, whether you do it just to make coin or whether you do it to be a nice person. That's on your own account. So as I said, this game I've easily sunk 200 hours into, and I don't regret a second of it. I'm actually now starting my second playthrough on the hardest setting, Death March. So I'm fully expecting that to take even longer than 200 hours, but I just can't wait to get back into the world here with Geralt and just go back exploring into things I've already seen, but I'm sure it's just gonna be as good as the first time. That's how good this game is. So couldn't have started with a better game. This is one you have to go pick up now. Do not hesitate. This game is remarkable.
Gotten all your blood stains out of my boots too.
Right, The Lord of the Rings, Shadow of War we've got playing in the background. But I'm going to just say the Shadow of series because I still love the first one. It's great. I'm still making my way to the Platinum Trophy on that one. Highly recommend this series. It is not going to be the story that you're going to rave about like I just have about Witcher. But in terms of pure satisfaction, fun, and just orc slaying madness, you're gonna want to play these games because you're gonna have so much fun. I mean, whether you're a Lord of the Rings fan or not, I honestly think this is like Assassin's Creed meets Lord of the Rings. You play the role of a ranger. His name's Talion, who's embodied with the wraith of Elf Lord Celebrimor. I'm going to try and guess that I said that correctly. But as you see there, you see the wraith in action anyway, how he's able to utilize some of his powers and hence the no fall damage, etc. But It honestly is so much fun. You've got a really great army system in the second one, Shadow of War, where I simply have a lot of fun just watching my orcs. You send them into the fight pits, and they'll go battle other orcs. You can even do that online and make your orcs battle other people's orcs online. But where you have the most fun in these games is sieging the forts. You go in, players will have their captain, orcs, Uruk-hai, whatever they are, and you'll go in, you'll slay them, you can even capture them, you can dominate them and make them part of your army, recruit them, you could shame them, so, you know, they might even become deranged, or just simply get lower ranked and weaken your the other online player. But the story's fun. I mean, the story itself, I don't think it's the best Lord of the Rings story I've ever encountered, but I have loved playing both of these games. Easily 200 hours between both of them. Just going back to, I mean, Shadow of War more so. I just keep going back to it and enjoying the online conquest modes. But for the price you pay, these are games you have to pick up now. But before, don't go ahead and get the latest games if you haven't played these titles. Obviously, if this doesn't look like the one for you, you gotta have one of these ones. Of these. If you haven't played all of these, just please stop there. Maybe even put the PlayStation down forever, because these are classics. You have to have played these ones on these lists. So, as I say, Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, the Shadow of series. You're gonna have so much fun leveling up your character, recruiting your army, non-stop madness, slaying fun. Just gonna let the rest of this gameplay roll out before we head on to the last one on our list, and the last game you have to play through before you buy any more new games.
Double time. They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good, go. You got something on your shoe. We'll cut through this building.
Right, The Last of Us. And one of our favorite classics. I would be surprised if there's even people that still haven't played this game. Honestly, it was free on PlayStation Plus last year. The second one is coming out, obviously just been delayed, so the excitement is real for The Last of Us 2. I think it was originally came out on PlayStation 3 back in 2013, remastered, ton of Game of the Year awards. It is just so unbelievable, this story. I mean, Naughty Dog don't normally disappoint. We're put in the hands of survivor Joel, who's given the task of smuggling a girl to across town to the people, the Fireflies, with the hope that she might have the cure for all of the infection. But it's simply you're traversing your way through Massachusetts, through this post-apocalyptic world.
Let's just go home.
resources are low, you don't have a lot of ammo, and not everything is, you know, it's not bountiful. You are surviving, you're using your hearing senses, trying to creep around. Stealth kills is the way I play. I mean, I'm on my second playthrough on Survivor now. I'm finding it incredibly difficult, but it's just so unbelievably fun because you will sit on the edge of your seat the entire way through this game. The story is gripping. The characters are just brilliant. Just played so well. I really love everyone that they put into this game. I mean, they just don't disappoint with the story. This is a must play. Just go out and play it. I mean, if you are not into zombie games, I still urge you to go and play this game. It will bring you through 100 emotions. Obviously, they've announced now that there's going to be the series coming out on, I believe it was Amazon or one of the streaming services. They're going to be doing a series. This story is insanely good. It really is insanely good. You know, I couldn't preach it more. You have to, if you haven't played this game, go pick it up, go enjoy it, and yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. There's our 3 games you must play before you go ahead and buy any new game. Go out, pick these up, get them get all 3 of them for the price of a brand new game, and you've got hundreds of hours of unbelievable fun that you shouldn't miss out on if you are genuinely a lover of games. Go and play all of these games. But that's us. PlayStation Station, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, The Shadow of series, Lord of the Rings, and The Last of Us Remastered. Peace. You made it to the end of the video, guys. You know what that means. I love you. I really love you. Until the next one, peace out.